Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Bonsoir et bienvenue, good evening and welcome, guten Abend und herzlich willkommen. Welcome along to tonight's stream. It is the Champions League semi-finals, as is the Halbfinale des Champions League. It is the Champions League semi-finals. It's the first leg of this competition's semi-final, and it is in the city of love, Paris Saint Germain taking on FC Bayern München. When these two teams met, of course, we all know the final in 2020, which Bayern won when Bayern went on to do the sextuple, as it was called, when Bayern went on to win the 6 main trophies: the DFB Pokal, the Champions League, the Bundesliga, the Club World Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, and the DFL Super Cup, the German Super Cup. Bayern went on to win all 6 titles in that season. But tonight, it is two teams, one former champion and one current champion. Paris Saint Germain, current champions of this competition after winning the final 5-0 against Inter Milan. And two teams that met each other in the league phase. In the league phase match, Bayern beat Paris Saint Germain at the Parc des Princes by 2-1. A game that, first half, we fully deserved to be leading. Second half, probably didn't exactly deserve to win, but we got away with it. Same goes for when we played at Real Madrid, probably in the second half there as well. Bayern just need to get, I'd say Bayern get an away goal, get home even with a 2-1 lead, and hopefully get the job done at home. I mean, we did it against Real Madrid. It was a tough old game, but I actually think Real Madrid's team is, on paper, not as good as Paris Saint Germain's team. I think Paris Saint Germain's team is so much better quality-wise than Real Madrid. I think we've got a tougher test here than we did against Real Madrid. But I don't see why Bayern cannot advance to the final. Bayern are, along with Arsenal, the favourites for the Champions League, and can understand it. Obviously, underdogs tonight with PSG's home form. You know, I mean, they've been pretty good at home. And they've been pretty good in the Champions League this season, to be fair. But Bayern, Vincent Kompany, not on the bench today, obviously, due to suspension. He picked up a yellow card against Real Madrid in the second leg, which meant he misses the first leg. And tonight, Bayern will be managed by the assistant manager. And that is Rene Maric. Luis Enrique's side, well, haven't had a good record against Bayern. PSG have not got a good record against Bayern. They've lost the last 5 against Bayern. They haven't beaten Bayern in a long time. But also Luis Enrique has had success before against Bayern, especially with Barcelona. He did well with Barcelona, didn't he? But obviously Barcelona still beat we still beat Barcelona 8-2, didn't we, in Lisbon? So, two really good teams on paper. This should be an absolute cracker, by the way. I think more people will be more enthralled in the PSG Bayern game than the Atletico Arsenal game, because, let's be honest, I think a lot of people will be expecting Arsenal to qualify. But with this game, a lot of people obviously expect Bayern to qualify, but there's no guarantees in life with Bayern and PSG. Two really good sides going head to head. Let's have a look at the preview. Let's have a look at the previews from both camps. Luis Enrique and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia were talking to the press yesterday. Luis Enrique said that every coach wants to approach the run-in the best possible conditions. So right now in the semi-finals, and all of our players are available. Apart from Quentin Njanto, the magic of the Champions League gives special energy to the players, and everybody wants to be there and make the most of it. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia has said that I remember the match in the league phase that we lost. Unlucky. Didn't play as well as them, but there were also injuries. Second half, we showed that we are capable of anything and have beaten them. We just didn't score the goals that we needed. From the Bayern camp, Vincent Kompany has said that we've already won at the Bernabeu this year against Real Madrid and won in Paris. Paris obviously still the Champions League holders, but if any team can take on the challenge, it's us. A little bit cocky, but, Well, Bayern is a team that PSG hate playing against because Bayern just have a good record against them. But, it's 2026, fam. Anything can happen. We know how good PSG are, but we want this game. Dayo Upamecano, returning to France tonight, has said it's a big match for us. Totally focused on our own game. Obviously want to win here. PSG have great players and a superb squad. But we're totally focused on the game and we want to win. And one of the UEFA match reporters, called Alex Clementson, has put on the UEFA website, 2 of the continent's juggernauts tussling for a ticket to Budapest. The league phase meeting in which Bayern won 2-1 at the Parc des Princes now serves as a prelude to what promises to be a titanic doubleheader. Bayern remain in equally rampant form, while Paris have addressed the issues that have previously blighted their campaign. There are stylistic nuances that separate them, but the sides share a similar philosophy predicated on perpetual movement, attacking verve, and tactical news. While Bayern have previous against the Parisians, winning each of their last 5 meetings in the competition, Luis Enrique's side are the incumbent champions. So fasten your seatbelts. I think as long as if we can sneak a win here, perfect. A draw wouldn't be the worst result either. But we have to do what we don't do. We have to make sure we don't do what we did against Real Madrid. Concede 3 times in the first half. Go bloody behind 3 times. But this is Bayern we're talking about against PSG. But PSG have the talent in their team. I think we could be in for another goal fest of the heart of a semi-final. Not sure whether it's going to be a goal fest today, but I think there might be plenty of goals on aggregate. I mean, it was 6-4, wasn't it, against Real Madrid? Could be looking at a bloody 6-5, 6-6. Could be anything. Like, these are 2 of the best teams in Europe. Probably the 2, in my opinion, the 2 best teams in Europe, in my opinion. And I'm not in any way, shape or form disrespecting Atletico Madrid and Arsenal because they are 2 really good sides. But when you're talking talent and quality, the 2 best teams on paper are PSG and Bayern right now. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to have a run through of the 2 teams in full. For PSG, it's going to be in French, and for Bayern, it's going to be, of course, in German. And then, of course, if you want to know the teams in English, I'll be doing them when the players are out. Let's have a look at the match officials, first of all, today. The referee is from the Schweiz, Switzerland, and it is Sandro Scherer. The assistants and for official and VAR officials are all from España, Spain, Spanian. Angel Nevado and Guadalupe Porras Ayuso are the assistants. For official is Jesus Gil Manzano. And on VAR today, it is Carlos del Chebo Grande and his assistant, Guillermo Cuadra Fernandez. Let's have a look at the 2 teams. We'll start off with Bayern. Here's die Aufstellung für die Gäste, FCB. In Tor für Bayern, Nummer 1, Manuel Neuer. Die Nummer 2, Dayo Upamecano. Nummer 4, Jonathan Tah. Die 6, Joshua Kimmich. Die 9, Harry Kane. Die 10, Jamal Musiala. Die 14, Luis Diaz. Nummer 17, Michael Olise. Die 19, Alphonso Davies. Die Nummer 44, Josip Stanisic. Und die Nummer 45, Alexander Pavlovic. Als Experience für Bayern München für das Tor die Nummer 26 Sven Ulreich und für das Tor die Nummer 40 Jonas Urbich. Auch die Nummer 3 Kim Min-jae, die Nummer 8 Leon Goretzka, die 11 Nicholas Jackson, die 21 Iwoki Ito, Nummer 27 Konrad Leimer, Nummer 34 Dennis Offley und die Nummer 43 Filip Pavic. Wow. 2 seconds. Close that. la formation de ce soir pour le PSG. Numéro 29, Matvei Safonov. Numéro 2, Achraf Hakimi. 5, Marquinhos. 7, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. 10, Ousmane Dembele. 14, Désiré Doué. 17, Vitinha. 25, Nuno Mendes. 33, Warren Saint-Emery. 51, William Pacho. Et numéro 87, João Neves. Le remplaçant du PSG. Numéro 30, Lucas Chevalier. 89, Renato Marin. 4, Lucas Pavaldo. 6, Ilya Sebaini. 8, Fabian Ruiz. 9, Gonzalo Ramos. 19, Kang-in Lee. 21, Lucas Hernandez. 24, Seni Mayulu. 27, Joao Fernandez. 29, Bradley Barcola. Et numéro 49, Ibrahim Mbaye. You only really get one chance to get that correct, and I'm pretty sure I got it correct. Might not have got the pronunciation on one or two of the numbers, but French is not my greatest language. Well, if you are tuning in and you are from France, bonsoir, et suis de bienvenue à Das Football Stand. Le match de football, the football match tonight, Paris Saint Germain et Bayern Munich. So, the two teams just coming up on the screen. It is a 4-3-3 for Paris Saint Germain. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Désiré Doué. A front three capable of creating chances and scoring. But also Vitinha in centre midfield, along with João Neves and Saint-Emery, are also three players that can pull the strings. Bayern playing a 4-2-3-1. Elise, Diaz and Kane have got a total of 98 goals combined. Kane with 52, Diaz I think with 24, and Elise with 19. Or might be the other way around, but yeah, Kane's got over 50 goals. And is that John Champion?
Facing Vincent Company tonight, Aaron Danks, who this evening becomes the first Englishman to take charge of a team in a Champions League semi-final since Sir Bobby Robson.
Oh, okay, it's not Venom. It's actually turns out that Danks is doing the managerial duty tonight. Former Borough coach, you'll remember. Danks, I think he was called. Aaron Danks, yep. Former Borough coach is taking charge of a Champions League game tonight. He's in charge of Bayern's team tonight. Now, you might have noticed on the subs, by the way, the PSG have got a lot more subs than Bayern. Bayern don't have a very big squad tonight. A couple of injuries out there. Ousmane Dembele finished on 35 goals and 53 last season. This season he's only on 16. I mean, he's had less games, but still not that many for Ousmane Dembele compared to the standards that we've seen before. 2-2 says Sam Binder. I wouldn't be surprised. I think this could be a draw, but I don't see why we can't sneak a win here. We won here in the league phase, but obviously it's a semi-final. The atmosphere will be ridiculous. We know that the atmosphere in in France and Germany. France, Germany, Dutch fans. You know, and I would also say Scottish fans are probably the loudest, along with Turkey. Probably the loudest sets of fans in Europe. Paris, known for a massive fan base. Bayern, with their incredibly loud Sud Curva, which I'm sure will be packing out that bottom tier of that away end. Or the PSG Ultras will be making a lot of noise tonight. So the City you love is almost ready. We are 13 minutes away from kick-off in the first leg of the semi-final. And there's the leader of the Sud Curva, getting everyone ready in position and ready to get the chanting going. The PSG Ultras will be no doubt loud and proud tonight for their side. And then of course when it gets to the Allianz Arena, you probably won't hear them because of how loud Bayern's atmosphere is. Now, there's a couple of games on tonight. We will keep you up to date with. Ipswich, Southampton. Southampton, Ipswich tonight, Amy. I was just about to say. Some big games tonight. Southampton, Ipswich. If Ipswich win, Borough will no longer be able to get promoted. So we really need Southampton to win. Games in League 1 tonight. Northampton, Barnsley, Peterborough, Mansfield and Stockport, Port Vale. National League playoff tonight. Scunthorpe against Southend. The winner plays at Rochdale. And National League North, Buxton versus Scarborough. Playing in the playoff knockout. The winner will play against South Shields in the next game. South Shields against Scarborough would be great. I just hope that's going to be in May. Well, it would be in May, but... I hope it's not Saturday, because that's going to be Saturday, isn't it, when I'm doing... that's a shame. Oh, well, South Shields or Scarborough will be... One of them's going to be hosting the playoff final, but... I'm just hoping that's not on a weekend and I'm busy. No, I am busy for a lot of the weekends in May. And I'm also away. I will also be away for the playoff final for the Championship and League 1 playoff. So I won't be doing either of them. The only playoff final I'll be doing will be Bank Holiday Monday. So I'm just hoping the Borough aren't in the final. But if they are, well, me and me will just have to watch it in Manchester. But there'll be no stream for that. As me and me are away for our 4-year anniversary. Buxton against Scarborough. FC United against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the NPL. And FC United lead 1-0 already. And Hednesford taking on Stockton tonight. If Stockton win, by the way, it'll be FC. If Stockton win, they'll be away anyway. Because in the National League North, South and the National League North, South and the NPL division, etc. The playoff finals are played at the ground where whoever's finished highest in the league. So let's say, for example, if Stockton play with if FC United win and Stockton are playing them in the final, it'll be held at FC United due to FC United finishing higher in the league. So that's basically how it works. But obviously, if Hednesford win, they'll be hosting the finals. They finish second. So it's just based on whoever finishes the highest position. FC United are leading 1-0 already inside 3 minutes. Looking forward to this game. Head-to-head stats. Well, the last time PSG got a win against Bayern, obviously they beat Bayern 2-0 in the Fever Club World Cup quarter-finals. That was a Club World Cup. But to be fair, PSG were good in that tournament. Other than that, the last time PSG actually beat Bayern was in the first leg of the quarterfinals in 2021, and I think I remember that game because they didn't even play that well. That was the annoying thing; they didn't play that well. But Bayern only won 1-0. And that was when the away goal rule came in. Bayern only won 1-0 away. So the reason that happened was nothing I could really do about it. If you're over in Manchester and that's the match, would you consider going? No, because it would be on the Saturday. Myself and Mia are going. Me and Mia are spending we're spending most of the day in Bury, and we're going to Toby Carvery for dinner about 1 o'clock-ish. So now we've already got it all planned out. So I won't be going to any football matches while I'm in Manchester. Not a bad idea, but no, it won't happen. The last time PSG actually beat Bayern at home, you've got to go back to the Champions League group stage in 2017 when they had Dani Alves, Edinson. Bloody hell. Oh my God, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this team. I'm sure loads of you remember this team that played against Bayern. Because this was a team, I remember watching the game, and I was scared. This was a PSG team that I was very scared to play against. I think anyone would be scared. You got like Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Dani Alves, Verratti, Mbappe, Neymar, Cavani. That front three was just illegal. And then you had the likes of Di Maria on the bench, Draxler, Kimpembe, Lo Celso, Lucas Moura. You had Hatem Ben Arfa as well, but he was injured. And that was Unai Emery in charge of that team. Now, that was just a ridiculous PSG squad. Thankfully, that PSG squad no longer exists. When's the last time PSG actually knocked Bayern out in a Champions League semi-final? Because I might be going back a long time here. Yeah, the only time PSG beaten Bayern have been in group stages. It's only been in the group stages. Yeah, the last time they knocked us out in a Champions League last time they beat us in the Champions League knockout match was obviously the quarterfinal in 2021, and that was obviously they actually knocked us out. But since then, Bayern have got the upper hand against them. Bayern have beaten them. They were unbeaten in 5 against them actually. Also, Bayern are currently unbeaten in goodness knows how many games. I mean, when's the last? I mean, we've only lost twice this season, I think, altogether. Yeah, Bayern have only lost twice in the entirety of the season. And the game we lost, Arsenal 3-1. I mean, I expected us to get beat there. And Augsburg at home, I wasn't expecting us to lose. We could have finished the Bundesliga season unbeaten, but 1 defeat. That's what happens. PSG been on decent form though. Lost one in the last 3. They lost to Lyon, but then they've beaten Nantes and Angers. 2 games they were expected to bloody win anyway. Knocked out Liverpool comfortably 4-0 on aggregate, and deservingly. And they're just showing this massive tifo that's coming down into the ultra stand. Let's have a look at this. The crowd just sung La Marseillaise. And we got light show, flame cannon show, fireworks. I tell you what a brilliant pre-match atmosphere, and I tell you what a great display as well. This is pretty good. This is really good to watch. This is really good to watch. You wouldn't get this at the Allianz. You don't get this at the Allianz. The reason being is because, well, there's not a massive gap between the fans and the pitch. Oh, they got tifo. Have they got tifos in all 4 stands here? It's not a full stadium tifo. No, it's not a full stadium tifo. There's a tifo in the ultras, a tifo to stand behind the goal, and a tifo at the stand at the far side. There isn't one in the stand where the players come out, but mate, pyro, flame cannons. PSG fans are in the blocks next to the Bayern away fans, waving flags around. I tell you what, the choreography is the way they've done it is superb. The Tifos look exceptional, I must say. Really, really well done to PSG. Credit, because this is really good. It's really good to look at. Brilliant. Man, this is superb. Woohoo! Fireworks as well. There's one that mate, these. Goodness me, the fireworks are ridiculous. I bet we're going to have a full stadium, one for the playoff home leg, if it's a place I end up in. I don't know. It's not a full stadium TV, it's like T4s in each stand. There's a long T4 at the far stand. There's a small one behind the goal, a small one behind the other goal. And the fans in the stand where the tunnel is. No flags or anything, just mostly businessmen with phones out, probably. Players are out, here they come. PSG fans are wearing, a lot of them are wearing half and half scarves. I don't do half and half scarves. A lot of smoke on the pitch from that firework, from the little firework and the pyro pre-match show, which was entertaining. So here we go. You'd think it. By the way, you'd think it's the Champions League final. There's been that many fireworks stuff. It's outstanding. Welcome, Nicola. By the way, thanks for joining us. We'll mute that. Right, let's have a look at the two teams in full. We'll start off with Bayern. In goal, number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 4, Jonathan Tah. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 9, Harry Kane. Number 10, Jamal Musiala. Number 14, Luis Diaz. Number 17, Michael Olise. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 44, Josip Stanisic. Number 45, Alexander Pavlovic. On the bench for Bayern, number 26, Sven Ulreich. Number 40, Jonas Erbij. Number 3, Kim Min-jae. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 11, Nicholas Jackson. Number 21, Hiroki Ito. 27, Konrad Laimer. 34, Denis Offley. 43, Filip Pavic. For PSG, for Paris Saint Germain, in goal, number 39, Matvei Safonov. Number 2, Achraf Hakimi. Number 5, the captain, Marquinhos. Number 7, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Number 10, Ousmane Dembele. Number 14, Desire Doué. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 33, Warren Sarah-Emery. Number 51, William Pacho. And number 87, João Neves. The subs for PSG. More subs for them than Bayern, by the way. Bayern have a pretty small squad tonight due to injuries. Number 30, Lucas Chevalier. Number 89, Renato Marin. Number 4, Lucas Beraldo. Number 6, Ilya Sebani. Number 8, Fabian Ruiz. Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos. Number 19, Kang-in Lee. Number 21, Lucas Hernandez, against his former team. Number 24, Seni Mayulu. Number 27, Joao Fernandes. Number 29, Bradley Barcola. And 49, Ibrahim Mbaye. Man, that atmosphere, that pre-match atmosphere is ridiculous, by the way. I hope it, I mean, I don't think it's going to pick it up that well on the mic. The match referee is from Switzerland and the rest of the officials are from Spain. Don't know why.
In the midst of all this, a tiny pocket of supporters from Bavaria.
Bayern fans with red and white scarves in the end and a massive banner that says Alles Geben for unsere Traum. And that's I assume I don't know if he does. The banner, by the way, basically stands for give everything for our dream, is what it means. Alles geben für unseren Traum. Sandro Scherer is the referee from Switzerland. The assistants, Angel Nevado and Guadalupe Porras Ayuso. For official is Jesus Gil Manzano. And on VAR is Carlos Del Chero Grande and Guillermo Quadra Fernandez. Crazy atmosphere this. Ich bin glücklich, nervös. Ich bin aufgeregt, aufregend und ich freue mich. Basically what I've just said. I'm happy, nervous, excited, and I'm looking forward to it. Auf geht's Bayern. Come on Bayern. And for any PSG fans out there, bonne chance. Good luck. Here we go. Ici c'est Paris. Paris at Bayern Munich. What a great kickoff routine that is. Oh, what a brilliant kickoff routine. That absolutely magnificent. That is outstanding. That's an outstanding kickoff routine, by the way. Kickoff. Ball. So, literally, tapped. Ball swung forward. Nobody wants to it and it goes out of play. What a great kickoff routine that isn't. That's superb. Let's see what Daryl Johnson thinks of that kickoff routine.
Well, that was absolutely cack.
There you go, you've had it already in the first 10 seconds. Anyways, cheers everyone. And I've actually got it in me Germany glass. Shit. Bayern München. Hello, Jamie. Haven't seen you in a while. Then again, you're still going to Sheffield United. I wouldn't blame if you aren't, to be fair. I got it in my Germany glass. You can see with all the it's Germany with all the regions on it. Bayern win already. Musiala. It's on Amazon Prime, by the way. Crossed by Stanisic. You got all sorts of places. Baden-Württemberg, Berlin, Bayern, which is Bavaria, Niedersachsen, Saarland, which is where Saarbrücken, I believe, is. Schleswig-Holstein, Hessen. I think that's Rheinland-Pfalz, Bremen, Nordrhein-Westfalen, Hamburg. So a lot of not all of them, but some of the Germany regions or counties. I think they're known as states, really. There you go. Cheers anyway. Post up your nose. Hello. Let's just hope I can get my French up to scratch today. Been busy working, keep going to Blades games. You're brave, aren't you? Beat the Bramall Lane this year. Brief period that we were top of the league. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to stay top though, let's be honest. No goals so far in the game between Southampton and Ipswich, by the way. I'm keeping everyone up to date with that. Let me just double check that I've got the correct screens. Yeah. Fine. Added time screen should be down here. Yeah. Just double checking. And an early reminder of our next stream here on Does Football Stand is on Saturday afternoon, 12 o'clock, for the final game of the championship season before the playoffs. Unless Borough can miraculously get promoted. Wrexham versus Borough, 12 o'clock start. We're giving you all the updates from all the games in the championship, as well. Myself and Dad will be live with you for that. 12 o'clock start on Saturday. Join us for that. Book my new season ticket. Gone up though. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's gone up to about 700 quid. 680, 700 quid in the stand I was sitting in, brother. It's crazy. Plus, I'm quite enjoy. I'm quite enjoying these neutral games. I'll be hoping. I'm hoping to do Leicester City with the Plymouth boys next season. I haven't done Leicester, but I would like to do it, and I'm looking. You know, I mean, I'm looking at doing. I want to do. I do want to do the derby between Darlow and Spennymoor. I mean, I've been to both grounds. I've been with both sets of fans. I would like to do the Darlington versus Spennymoor derby. Possibly it's Spennymoor, because I think Spennymoor's got a better ground than Darlow. But yeah, I would like to do the Darlow Spennymoor derby. Obviously it depends. We've got Masker going to be against Bishop Auckland next season, so hopefully do Bishop Auckland away with Mask. Quite like Bishop Auckland's ground. It's a shame that they fell apart. You know. Ball in from Elise, and Stefanov only just got it into his gloves. Been looking forward to this game for a while. It should be a really entertaining game. Mine's gone up to 720. And you're a bang average championship team at the moment. Sorry to say, but I unless you make changes to that squad, then I don't think... Will a Birmingham derby be possible? Possibly, I don't know, but... Potentially, I don't know. But, yeah, Town against Savonia. Yeah, possibly. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't understand, like, I'm surprised they're bloody charging 720 for Championship football. Like, for a team that's, I mean, you're finishing the bottom half, aren't you, at the table? Like, you've been awful this season. Really, I've been awful this season. It's been a pretty poor season from you. But I think if you don't, like, you need to sell players. You need to sell players. At Man U, it's £88 a ticket. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Like, put it this way. Oh, good. Ooh, yes, please. You can listen to the game without commentary. Fucking yes, please. Woohoo! Yes, please. That's a good thing about it. I don't really go to United games. I only went to the United game. The game I went to for United against Brighton, I only went to it because, one, it was an FA Cup game, and two, it was only 54 quid. But with, like, United's going to be literally a one-off game. United is literally going to be a one-off. Because you don't think I can fork out £54 all the time. Like, that was only because it was the FA Cup. And that was only because it was only 54. The Premier League's about 68 quid onwards. Like, no. Can't justify that. Champions League I could understand, you know, but... Funny enough, it didn't cost me that much. Yeah, £54. That was the cheapest, by the way, in Old Trafford for that. PSG win. That was the cheapest, crazy. Blackburn away cost me more for the tickets than the Premier League away ticket would. Here's a funny fact, well. Is Borough charged £34 in the West Stand, and that's £4 more than it would cost for a Premier League away ticket. I did Newcastle and I managed to get it for 15 quid because I'm classed as an ambulant disabled adult. So Bournemouth were only doing ambulant disabled for 15 quid. There's Aaron Danks, former Middlesbrough coach, who is now the assistant coach, one of the assistant coaches for Bayern, and is taking charge of this game tonight. First time he's managed a Bayern game, but also the first time he's managed a Champions League game. And I tell you what a game to manage for the first time. Going to Derby away, 26 quid. See, that's decent. Oh yeah, that's decent, really, isn't it? 26 quid for a championship when a lot of the grounds charge 34, 35 quid. I wonder what Wolves will charge next season as well. Vincent Kompany up the top with I think some of the Bayern technical team. Got a nice little seat up there. suspended today due to the yellow card he picked up against Madrid in the second leg. Home tickets are fine to be higher because most home fans have less travelling costs. Yes, but we don't sell out at home because of the prices. A lot of people do not like the prices at the Riverside. And I can't blame them. I wonder what Spurs had. Well, Spurs will have to put the prices down. They won't be able to charge what they did in the Premier League. They'll have to put the prices down if they do that. That's if they go down now. No, I think they've got Chelsea and Villa coming up in their final 4 games, so I think they'll go down. But if they do, it'll be pretty easy to get a Spurs ticket because half the stadium will be empty. When we play Wednesday, it was. Yeah, well, it'll be. Sheffield Wednesday charged ridiculous prices. I mean, it was 20%. I don't know. I think the thing that annoys me is Southampton against Portsmouth. I was looking at potentially doing that, right, when I was away down on the south coast. £40 a ticket. I said, yeah, you can get absolutely knotted. Absolutely not paying 40 quid for the Championship. I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. I get it's a derby, but it was crazy pricing. 2-0 to Port Vale at Stockport. So already relegated Port Vale, winning 2-0 at Stockport. Interesting. Free kick for Bayern. I've got the Stadium FX on rather than the commentary team. Those boos are loud for this Bayern free kick. The Bayern free kick. Kimmich plays it to the right hand side. Elise will look to put a cross in. Don't forget that Elise, Diaz and Kane have got a total of 98 goals combined for Bayern this season in all competitions. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, I knew it was going to put the prices up, but it's crazy pricing in my opinion. Southampton Ipswich is 0-0. Ipswich having more opportunities. This does not look good. Mark Dembele goes down. That's not a pen, it's a good challenge. Bayern on the way forward. That's a foul, and that'll be the first yellow card of the game, and it goes to Marquinhos. And they've cancelled the Grand Central then too. They'd increased flights from Newcastle to Heathrow for Bank Holiday weekend, anticipating both fans potentially doing that. Well, they were always going to do that, weren't they? The thing is, it's always more expensive on Bank Holiday weekends. Like, hotel prices are more expensive on Bank Holiday weekends. It's because a lot of people go on holiday for the Bank Holiday weekend. It's always more expensive on Bank Holidays. Bank Holiday weekends are more expensive. So I'm not surprised that the flights were going to be more expensive. The trains will be... the train prices will be sky high because of Bank Holiday weekend, I know. So. Looking forward to Derby. Great piss up after the game in Derby. The Derby's got a decent ground. Well, it's a half decent ground. It's an alright ground, but it's not much different to Borough's. Free kick comes in for Bayern. It was towards Harry Kane from the centre. He tried to lob it in towards Kane, who was running in. Joshua Kimmich. Good idea, but well dealt with by Vitinha for PSG. Everyone whinges about 10 prices. I got 19 quid when did Sheffield United away. That's not bad, is it really? I was that single or return though. I mean, if that's return, that's decent. But I find it's cheaper to get Flixbuses or National Express sometimes. This is a ground that Bayern won at last season. This season, sorry. Bayern won at this ground earlier this season. 2-1 win here in the group phase, in the league phase. Careful, Davies. Neuer symbol. Single, 38 quid return. Wouldn't it have been cheaper to just get a return ticket? Because you're looking... Oh, yeah. Oh, train back at a different stop. Ah, okay. Good. Understandable then. So I was going to say, wouldn't it be cheaper to get a return ticket? Because the return tickets, it cost. I find it's cheaper to just get a return ticket than it is to get 2 singles. You're talking 38 quid in total there and back. Yeah, sometimes like the return ticket like that is just like advance return is like, well, certainly on Train Pals about 32 or something like that. Return ended at Darlow because they cancelled Northern trains after a certain time. Alright. This is dangerous. Kvaratskhelia into the middle. Good header away by Davies. Luis Diaz running forward now for Bayern. We'll come back to the comments in a bit. We'll keep focused on the game. 15 minutes in. A third of the way through the first half. No goals so far. Oh, could be Diaz. Hey, that's a foul! Yeah! Elfmeter! Penalty! Come on! That looked blatant as well. That looked blatant. Train from Sheffield to Derby on Saturday there. Back 21. Left from a local station. Had to come back to Derby. Okay. That looks like a foul to me. Let's have a look at the other angle. Well. He does get the ball, but I think he might. I think he gets the ball. I think he gets the ball after he's got the man. I think he gets the man, then the ball. So I think if he gets the man first, it's a penalty. If he gets the ball first, it's not. Checked and cleared by VAR already. It's a definite penalty then. Okay. I thought he got the man before the ball. Penalty given away by William Pacho and Harry Kane for yet another goal in this remarkable season. I've got no idea how many penalties he scored, mind. He scored numerous penalties for Bayern this season. He scored a few in the Champions League. A couple of him. Well, actually, he hasn't had many penalties in the Champions League. He's been mostly in Bundesliga. But this is an important one to give Bayern the lead inside the 17th minute of the game. Can he score this? It's Kane against Safonov. Right-footed penalty. Yeah! Come on! Cool as you like. Bottom corner. Come on. Get in. Yes! Boot pour Bayern Munich. Numero 9, Harry Kane. Tor for Bayern München, Torschütze number 9, Harry Kane. Goal for Bayern Munich. Scorer number 9, Harry Kane. 13 goals in 12. Yeah, it's cool as you like. Centre keeper the wrong way. Bottom corner. Bang. Lovely. Come on. Get in. Da la 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 la. Da la la. Da la la la. Da la 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 la. München. Diaz wins the pen. And Harry Kane scores. I mean, how many goals is that? 13 goals in the Champions League. I mean, he's on 53? Not 53 now for the campaign, I think. I mean, he's got 13 goals already. I had a feeling we'd win tonight. And in fairness, we've actually started... I think we've started a better team. We have had more opportunities, but no shots really. I mean, that was the first shot. Yeah. The PSG have defended well. Bayern have had a lot more of the ball. Harry Kane has scored so many goals. If there's one player you want to take a penalty, it's Harry Kane. Well, unless you're England against France in 2022, then you don't. He scored one and then skied one. Oh, hello. That's a mistake. Bind him in again. Elise! Oh! Off the line. Oh. Mate, it should have been 2. What? Ah. Lucky get. It's a mistake, and then Kane plays it through Elise. Off the goal line. For God's sake. 4. We're buying lead. Ideal start. Needed the first goal here. Northampton 0, Barnsley 1 in the League 1 as well. Harry Kane's on 33 in the Bundesliga, 7 in the DP Pokal. There's 40, and then, yeah, that's 13. 13 the 8 8 goals in the World Cup qualification for England as well. Yeah, that's goal number 53 for Bayern this season. Jeez. Crazy. Goal number 53 of the campaign. Ridiculous. It's really it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It really is. Oh! Bayern lead through the penalty in the 17th minute. I've lost my Bayern scarf, so I was going to put it up here, but I've lost it. I can't bloody find it. Might have to grab another one. I might see if I can get one from. I might see if I can order one for me. I might order one for me. I might order one for me birthday money, because I always get birthday money in July, so I might grab one before the new season starts. Ooh, that wasn't the greatest. It wasn't a bad ball, but it was a little bit dodgy at the same time. That's a foul. Well done. Good shielding of the ball, Kane, and he's stayed down and he's feeling his calf. That's not good. Where's the farty daddy? Downstairs, B. If you notice on both streams, I only put my prediction in. It's because I'm watching my family and friends. Don't want to be antisocial and have your stream up. I might come in for goal reactions. No problem. It's not a problem. People come on the stream and then go off the stream. Who is it that blocks it on the line? Marquinhos just... Well, it's not exactly on the line. It's like... It's probably about a yard or 2 off the goal line. But it's certainly going in. Harry Kane's... Just getting back to his feet now. 53rd goal of the season for him. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah, it was a defo pen. I thought at first glance, when he went down, I mean, obviously to say if you don't claim it, you don't get it. But I thought originally when, I mean, it might sound biased, but I did think it was a definite pen originally. First glance, I thought it was pen. Looked at the replay from the the first 2 angles, I thought, yeah, it looks like a definite pen. The third angle, though, was... Oh, shit. Dembele's in. This is 1-0. Oh, he's missed! Ha ha! You're just like Vinny, mate. You miss an absolute sitter. That's a mistake, and there's a simple ball through. Dembele's in. Woo! Bye! Oh, he's completely got the wrong... He's gone for the right-footed shot, and it's completely... It's come off the wrong side of his foot. He's 1-on-1 with Neuer. I mean, Vinny Jr. went round Neuer in the first leg. He went round Neuer. He just needed to put it in the empty net, and he hit the side netting. I mean, that's one of the misses. That's already one of the biggest misses of the campaign. 1-on-1, wide at the post. How the hell's he missed that? That should have been 1-0. I'm not gonna lie, but no. The first glance and then the replays thought it was a pen. The third replay I wasn't sure because yes, he gets the ball, but he gets the man before he gets the ball, and VAR's also deemed it that way. So, because he got the man before the ball, it was a penalty. And Harry Kane, no mistakes. I think he's missed 1 penalty this season, I think. Has he missed 1 penalty this season? He barely misses penalties. Ah, shit. Here they come. Here they come again. Kavicha! What a goal. What a goal. Kvaratskhelia, 1-1. PSG were always going to score in this game. And it is their star man. In my opinion, their best player this season is Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian international. On his right foot, curls it into the bottom corner. Lovely goal. 1-0, and it's game on again. 25 minutes in. Dear me, this is going to be a good game. Boot Paris! Oh, mate, the crowd noise, that crowd noise is ridiculous. Yes, he's against Stanisic. You cannot let Kvicha Kvaratskhelia get onto his right foot like that in the penalty area. He's going to find the far corner. It's a great goal, though. Boot PSG. Numero 8. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. The equaliser for Paris Saint Germain, scored in the 25th minute. The goal scorer is number 7, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. 1-1 already. And by the way, they should have been back in the game about a minute ago. About a minute before that, Dembele misses an absolute sitter. But this is what PSG are like. It's not going to be easy. PSG are a good side, certainly at home. It's going to be a cracking semi-final. I said it would be a good semi-final, this. HJQ, Q, whatever that is meant to be. Fair play, Harry. I better be quiet here in Normandy here. All PSG in this manner. I'm marvelled. So I better be stum if you win. Respect, mate. You mean better be good. Do you live in Normandy? Oh, you're from France. Oh, bonsoir, bienvenue. Comment ça va? Or is it comment ça va or tout va bien? I don't know which one they say, but I think they say both anyway. Nice to have someone from France join us. It's not a PSG fan. No, that's not a miss though. No, it's a good goal. It's a really good goal. You know, I mean, it's what they like on the attack. They're very dangerous. It's two teams that are ridiculous going forward. Two teams that are so dangerous on the attack. It's going to be a dangerous game for both teams. They're both going to be, having opportunities. It's going to be a tough game for both defences. 2 shots on target for Bayern, 1 on target for PSG, and that was their first shot on target. It's going to be tough. Well, we know it's going to be a tough game. We always know it's going to be a tough game. Henderson 1, Stockton 0. Yeah. Stockton aren't going to get promotion. I didn't think they were going to get promotion anyway, to be fair. Well, I'm not really sad about it, mind. Mask fans do not like Stockton. No, I'm English, but lived in France for 17 years. I'm Marseille, not marvelled. Oh, right, sorry. It's just you'd put I'm marvelled. I didn't know what you were on about. These phones, mate, but respect, Harry. Yeah, I didn't know what you were on about because you put marvelled. I was like, eh? Oh, so you're a Marseille fan? Ah, Marseille. Lived in France for 17 years. Oh, so you'll understand French. You'll understand French, obviously, then. But yeah. I nearly said you'll understand France. Cross there from right hand side straight to Manuel Neuer. Well then, who gets the next goal in this game then? There's going to be more goals in this. There's going to be more goals in this. This is going to be a ridiculous game. A quick look at the latest scores for you all in the Championship at the moment. It's almost half time. Southampton 0, Ipswich 0, which means that if Southampton do not win tonight, they mathematically cannot win promotion. it will be between Ipswich, Millwall and Borough for promotion on Saturday if it's a draw. If Ipswich win tonight, then it's Ipswich and Millwall for the top two. I mean, the only way we can get promotion if Ipswich only manage a draw, if Ipswich manage a draw, the only way we're going to win promotion is by beating Wrexham and hoping that Ipswich. The problem is Ipswich's goal difference is better than ours. It's the problem. It's half time of day, so Ipswich's goal difference is better by about 5. So we'd be open for Ipswich and Millwall. So Millwall to not win. Ipswich, well, ideally Ipswich and Millwall to lose against QPR and Oxford. That probably won't happen. And for us to beat Wrexham. I think we can beat Wrexham. But I just think it's going to be too much of a task, isn't it? It's going to be too difficult a task. Northampton 0, Barnsley 1. They were claiming for handball. VAR will check, but I don't know. Bye. The game's been stopped. VAR's checking it. VAR has checked it, and the referee just said no penalty. It's been waved away by VAR as well. Northampton 0, Barnsley 1, Peterborough 0, Mansfield 0, Stockport 0, Port Vale 2. Saw that coming at the start of tonight. Stockport, by the way, are not guaranteed playoffs yet. They're not guaranteed playoffs because if Luton win at Bolton, and if Bradford, Stevenage, Luton all win, Stockport lose, then Stockport will depending on goal difference, could drop out, but I don't think they will. To be fair. We're 31 minutes in then, so 1-1. Harry Kane from the penalty spot. Penalty won by Luis Diaz. Was defo. Elise. Oh, that's in! No, it's not. Oh, for God's sake. That's twice that we've been denied pretty much at the goal line. Brilliant from Elise, though. Holds off Nuno Mendes. Gets past Marquinhos. Keeps the ball in. And he tries to pull it back. Hits a PSG player. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Hits a PSG player and then comes off the post. And then literally PSG go down the field. Desiree do with a brilliant one. Skips past 2 Bayern players. Hits a shot on the right foot. He's going for the... actually takes a slight deflection off a Bayern player and goes wide. But it's going to be end-to-end. You're cool or subscribed. What is your team on Brighton? Pompey split between the two. Love Chelsea, but look at them now. Unreal. Rosinia had no chance with Suit Puckett. No, 2-1. From a corner as well. From a corner. It's normally Bayern that's dangerous on corners. But PSG are dangerous on corners. Corner comes in. Up the near post. João Neves heads it into the back. Heads it into the far post. There's going to be more goals than this. 2 on PSG. Well, that was a quick turnaround, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. 2 goals in 8 minutes. This is going to be a good game. The current champions winning. My home team's Middlesbrough. Premier League side United and obviously Bayern fan. So I'm part German. Yeah, it's a great header from João Neves. Yeah. Neuer doesn't get that. Boot Paris! Yeah, it's a good header, that. Corner. And headed in by João Neves. That's his second goal. Thought this was going to be wasn't going to be an easy game here. I thought we might sneak a win, but 2-1 down. We're going to have to do it again. Wellington Islands equalised at FC United, but then have conceded again. was wrong with us. They're in again. They're in again. Dembele. Block. Brilliant block. Mate, they're dangerous coming forward. They really are frightening. Booed PSG. Numero 47. João Neves. Ow. Who's that done? Jonathan Tah. Goal PSG scored by number 87. João Neves. This is the thing. PSG have got a dangerous attack. Kavicha. Ousmane Dembele. Desiree Doué. And then you got likes of João Neves. Vitinha. In that midfield. It's a ridiculous team. If you have a lady, I will buy you free wine. All ladies deserve free wine. Well, guess what, mate? I'm not a lady. Those PSG fans must be crazy. They've all got the tops off. The ultras. But no, I'm not a lady. I haven't had a sex change. Yeah. Thing is that there's another. I can say this now. There's going to be another Bayern goal. I think there's another goal coming for Bayern in this game. 2-2 prediction from Sam Binder could be correct. I think we do get a second goal here. Get involved in the poll if you haven't done so, by the way. Stream went well, didn't it, on Sunday for that Edinburgh derby? 6k. 330 at the moment for this. I'm quite happy with that. Bayern coming forward. Diaz. Shoot! Jamal! Why didn't you shoot, you dick? Ah. God's sake. Davies. Not going to wiggle through that, is he? Nearly come again with it. They're so quick. Oh, mate, they are ridiculously quick coming forward. Do it. Wow. Wow, I'm surprised he's missed that. Mate, honestly, PSG are tearing through this. They are tearing through our defence here. That's only just wide. Man, they are ridiculous. PSG are tasty, but it's not over. Dembele is deadly, okay, but Harry is a bit special. Tough reading me shit tar, but what's your name is it? I said, so I live in Middlesbrough, which is north. Well, you have to see, if you're English, then you'll know Middlesbrough is the north of England. Middlesbrough's my local team. I'm part German. I've got Munich relations. They don't live there anymore. See, they're not with us anymore. They went ages ago, but I've always wanted to support Bayern, like, not because of the success, but mainly sort of in respect for them, basically. That's why. Yeah, since the Bayern goal, it's been PSG 8 shots. So, sort of doing it for them, really. And I will say I've always admired German fan bases. I think the German fan bases are ridiculous. But also, so are the French, so are the Dutch. The Dutch fans are some of the best I've seen. I saw Heerenveen fans at Riverside, and there was only about 200 of them, but they made more noise than, I think, 1,000 championship fans make. You know, made more fans than half of the championship clubs. You know, they're ridiculous. And I've got family that support United as well. Go on, Stanisic! Oi! You stay down as well. I don't think that's going to be given as a pen. Yeah, it's not going to be given as a penalty, I don't think. PSG were favourites for this game. Yeah, the referee's just pointed to Rio and just gone, no penalties. The offside flag was up anyway. So 2-1 PSG going into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Scunthorpe leading Southend by a goal to 0. Whoever wins that, by the way, will play against Rochdale. And believe me, that's going to be interesting. That will be an interesting game, won't it? Rochdale and South... I do want to do Rochdale next season, by the way. I want to do Rochdale next season. I want to do Rochdale and Bury next season. Like, they're the two Manchester clubs I want to do. See, Manchester's easy to get. I can just get a Flixbus to Manchester. For about a tenner each way or something like that. £10 or £11 each way. Depending on which bus you get, though. You know, I would like, you know, I'd like to do Bury Gig Lane. I mean, me will probably pay a visit to Gig Lane when we're in Bury anyway. In May. But I would like to do Gig Lane for a game. I know they don't have a particularly big crowd there, but it'd be just nice to actually visit a ground that we thought was, you know, that go and see a club that we never thought was gonna reappear. You know, and obviously Rochdale, FC United and Manchester apparently is a pretty decent ground as well. And they could be in the National League. Yeah! What a goal, Elise! Woohoo! 2-2. I said there was another buying goal in this game. 2-2 and we're not even at half time. And Elise doing that celebration. Oh, what a strike! Ha ha! Woo! Come on! Oh, that's a great goal, that. Takes on 2 or 3 players and then he just smashes it high. It is of keeper. Maybe the keeper should have done better, but it's straight over him, smashed in. 2-2. Lovely goal, Elise. It's game on again. Booed by Munich. Numero 17, Michael Olise. Tor for Bayern München, Torschütze number 17, Michael Olise. Goal for Bayern Munich scored by number 17, Michael Olise. Come on. Oh, what was that? Well in, Pablo. 2-2 and we're not even in the second half yet. This is giving me bloody Real Madrid vibes again. It was 3-2 to Real Madrid at half time, wasn't it? In the last game. Now, by the way, Bayern were 3-0 down at Mainz. And I think we were resting the likes of Elise, Kane, etc. Diaz did play, but we were resting some of our big players. Brought them on the second half and we turned it around. I think we deliberately didn't play them for the first half to only keep them fresh for this game. Michael Elise with a goal. 4 goals in this game. 4 different goal scorers. Harry Kane, Kavica Kvaratskhelia, João Neves. Get out of the way, ref. Referee got in the way. Ha ha! So, yeah. Harry Kane in the 17th minute. Equalised the game in the 25th minute through Kavica Kvaratskhelia after Dembele had missed an absolute sitter, by the way. Then 8 minutes later, in the 33rd minute, João Neves scored. Corner came in, headed in. And then Michael Olise in the 42nd minute scores an equaliser. So Bayern's got the 17th, cancelled out 8 minutes later. Then 8 minutes after the equaliser, PSG got a second goal. 9 minutes later, Bayern scored. All 4 goals have come within 10 minutes of each other. That's crazy. Less than 9 minutes. after each other. It's crazy, isn't it? 17, 24, 33, 41. Oh, 41. So, yeah. 7, 7. 7, 7, 9, 8. Like, all less than 10 minutes between each other. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Get involved in the poll by 11 votes. 73% of you think that Bayern will get the away when they require to take back to Munich. Though a draw wouldn't be a bad result. A draw wouldn't be a bad outcome. Wouldn't be the worst outcome, given how good they are at home. I wonder how much added time there'll be. I mean, probably about. I think there might. Well, there won't be much. Maybe 2 minutes, potentially. Maybe 2 minutes if that. I'm going into added time now, actually. Mark clock's actually ahead. I've just realised. Mark clock's actually ahead of the game. Dus wird es 1 Minute. Nachspielzeit 1 Minute. Additional time 1 minute. Done a delivery up to Stockton, is it next to Middlesbrough? Yeah, basically. Liked it a lot up there in the 90s. Lovely vibe if Paul Gascoigne played for them. They got to be special. Good place for me. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not as good nowadays, but nah. But no. Like, you look at some of the players Borough had back in the day. And the 90s was a good era for Borough. You know, I mean, obviously Gaza played for them. Gary Pallister played for Borough ages ago as well. You had Pally. Another claim for handball. He looked. I'm pretty sure his arm was by his side there. Straight to keeper from Gavica. I think the ref's just waiting for clearance from VAR. Ball comes forward for Bayern. Away. And the ball's out of play. The game has been stopped because VAR are checking this handball. Oh, his arm is out. Nah, I think that is going to be a pen, you know. His arm's behind his back and then all of a sudden Davies then puts his arm out. I think this is going to be a pen, you know. It's going to be a pen for PSG. I think this. Right on half time. Right on half time as well. It's going to be a pen, this. I guarantee he goes to the monitor. This is a pen. Yep, he's been told to go to the monitor. Shit. See, I'm not gonna lie. He puts his arm out as the ball's being kicked. It hits his hand. Yeah. It's going to be a penalty given against Alphonso Davies here. Oh, it is out. His arm's out. So he puts his arm out at the last second. It hits his arm blatantly. Hasn't taken very long. VAR decision, penalty PSG. Handball and a yellow card. He puts his arm out last second. For fuck's sake, Davies. And he was reaching for his pocket. I think that's going to be a yellow card. Shit. It's 1-0 Ipswich. Wes Burns has scored for Ipswich. That means Borough are out of the... that means Borough will be out of the promotion race if they win tonight. Penalty for PSG. I did think it was a penalty. We're in the 4th minute of added time. And this is literally going to be the last kick of the first half, by the way, because had the penalty not been checked by VAR, it would have been half time. So this will be the last kick of the first half, and it's going to be a penalty from Ousmane Dembele, and Ousmane Dembele does not make mistakes from the penalty spot. In the net, right on half time. Booed Paris! Good pen. Bottom corner. Neuer almost gets it, but it's a superb penalty, bottom corner. Does his usual weird handshake celebration with Hakimi, and that will be half time, I think. I mean, I can't say that PSG don't deserve to be leading at half time, because on the balance of play, they have been the better side in this match. They played well. It's been a good first half, to be fair to watch, but Davies, like, he keeps his hands by his side, and as soon as the ball's kicked, he puts his arm out. Why doesn't he just keep his hands by his side? He doesn't need to stick his arm out at the last second. That's so disappointing, that. Booed PSG. Numero 10. Ousmane Dembele. Goal Paris Saint Germain scored by number 10. Ousmane Dembele. Oh, that's so disappointing. Right to the end of the half. That's so disappointing. And at the half-time break, ladies and gentlemen, it is Paris Saint Germain 3, Bayern Munich 2. 2 penalties in the first half. I mean, gotta say, it's been an entertaining first half, but that's so frustrating. Like, what a daft penalty to give away, and right at the end of the first half, like. Shit. You know what's funny as well? Ipswich are winning 1-0, but statistically, Southampton have been the better side. I mean, Southampton weren't beaten in Championship. I mean, they haven't lost in Championship for a long time. So let's hope they don't lose this. That's so annoying right at the end of the first half. But I mean, I can't complain with the fact that PSG are winning. They deserve to be winning, but silly pen to give away. PSG have had 9 shots, Bayern have had 3. PSG have had 3 shots on target, and Neuer's not really had a chance with any of them. 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Pretty clinical. No save made by Neuer, and no saves made. One save? Yeah, I think 1 save made. No, so it wasn't a save, it was a goal line clearance, wasn't it? 2 goals and a goal line clearance for Bayern. So there's only been 6 shots on target all game. 5 have gone in the net. 9 shots for PSG. Statistically the better side. Bayern have had slightly more possession. But this is 2 teams that do tend to have a lot of the ball, but they do tend to be good going forward. I mean, we knew, like, the PSG front three, the PSG team is ridiculous. Like, this PSG team, debatable. I mean, it's debatable, but I think this PSG team is better than when Mbappe was there. I mean, they stand more chance of winning the Champions League. They could do back-to-back. Bayern, with goals from Kane and Elise. That is now 100 goals this season between Elise, Kane and Diaz. So that's, all 3 of them have got 98 goals between them. So that's now 100. Hello, Tom. Ipswich are up, yeah. I mean, well, yeah. What's their goal difference like? Oh, Jesus. Their goal difference is... Bowl's goal difference is 25 and Ipswich's goal difference is 31. Ipswich's goal difference is 31. Millwall's goal difference is 13. Yeah, so I don't think it makes a difference. I think regardless of whether Bow and Millwall win, I mean, Ipswich are up. If Ipswich win tonight, then I think they're promoted, because although they're not mathematically up, but goal difference wise, like, in order for Millwall to get promotion, Ipswich would have to lose on Saturday, and Millwall was it 31 goal difference? Millwall would have to win by 18 goals on Saturday to actually gain promotion. I'm glad Millwall aren't going up, so I didn't want them to go up anyway. But I think it's going to be Ipswich and Coventry going up. And the annoying thing is, see, if we finish third, if we can finish above Millwall, we will play Wrexham again, or Hull. Or Derby, potentially, because Derby could go up there. But the problem is, if we finish fourth, we're against Saints. Like, I don't want to play Southampton, because I just know we won't get any. I just know we'll get beat. Anyway, latest scores for you. So 1-0 to Ipswich. In League 1, Northampton 0, Bouncy 1, Peterborough 0, Mansfield 0, Stockport 0, Port Vale 2. I mean, if we do lose here, it's not a massive disaster, as long as if we are going to lose, just lose by 1. Only lose by 1 at the max. Do not lose by 2 or 3, because otherwise, like, you might as well kiss goodbye, because we lose by 2 here, and PSG do what Real Madrid did, get the first goal at the Allianz, then the tie's done. I do genuinely think whoever wins between Bayern and PSG over the course of the 2 legs, I think whoever goes through is going to win the final. I just don't think Atletico Madrid and Arsenal are going to have, I don't think either of them have the quality that both Bayern and PSG have. Certainly going forward and in defence. Scunthorpe 1, Southend 0. As it stands, Scunthorpe will play Watchdale in the playoffs. In the semi-finals. Buxton 0-0 against Scarborough. The winner of that will play Shields. It could be tasty. In the NPL, Stockton losing 1-0 and are down to 10. So that'll be, I think, goodbye Stockton, because I don't think they're going to win now. If they do win, they play against, as it stands, FC United of Manchester, which will be away, because FC United finished higher in the league. FC United winning 2-1 at home to Warrington Violence. That's in the NPL. One game in the Eredivisie relegation playoffs. In the first leg, Roda 1, Waalwijk 1. That's in the relegation playoffs, trying to get up to the next division, I think it is. There is a game in the National League South, by the way, if anyone interested in that. Hemel Hempstead versus Weston-super-Mare, currently 0-0 in that game. The winner of that will be playing Hornchurch, who narrowly missed out on promotion. They missed out on promotion because of Worthing winning the league, so the winner of that plays Hornchurch. Dorking play Maidenhead, I think, tomorrow. Yeah. The winner of that takes on Torquay away. That could be interesting, you know. Torquay in the playoffs. Yes! Saints have equalised. Come on! Come on. Beat them. Ryan Manning. Wait, didn't he score in the last game as well? Didn't he score? No, he got an assist. No, he scored against Blackburn. He got an assist against Bristol. Good. Saints are level. Thank God for that. And actually, statistically, they've been the better side. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It is. I can't lie, everyone. It's a big ask, but it is all or nothing tonight. Tonight is going to determine, I think, who goes up and who doesn't. Like, if Ipswich win, then it's game over for I think pretty much for all the teams, because Millwall would have to win by 18 goals and Ipswich would have to lose. But, like, they're not going to overturn that massive goal difference. I think Ipswich will be pretty much promoted. I think they'll win anyway the weekend, so I don't think we'll go up. But oh well. Ipswich are cooking. Not anymore, mate. Hope you beat Scummers, Strike Breakers, Scab. Big shit between Pompey and Scum Scabs. You get this up north. West Ham never went back. Millwall broke strike. So political, isn't it? It's all political bullshit, isn't it? I mean, I don't think the rivalry rise between Borough and Sunderland, I don't think is like it's not. I don't think it's all I don't think it's to do with politics, but with Borough Sunderland, it's just Tees Weir derby, North East derby. Same with Newcastle, Tyne Weir, Tyne Tees. Weir Tees derby. So yeah, it's but this is silly handball. It's a blatant handball from. It's blatant handball. So his hand's behind his back. And then all of a sudden he just moves it. And it hits his hand. That's silly pen to give away from Davies. Come on. Buxton are leading Scarborough. Never mind, Scarborough ain't going to get promoted then unless they can turn it around. Yeah, yeah. A lot of football is becoming political these days, isn't it? But some derbies aren't political. Some of them just hate each other. Like Borough fans hate Sunderland. Sunderland fans claim that they don't hate Borough. Yet I've heard them chant "We hate Borough" before, so you can stop lying about that. But crazy first half here. PSG 3, Bayern 2. Going to be more goals, I think, in the second half. Get it to 3-3 and I'll take it. But I mean, this could be 4-3 PSG. Could be 4-4. There's going to be more goals. There could be anything could happen in these next 45 minutes. And don't forget, we do have a second leg of the Allianz Arena. So this could be it could be a crazy scoreline, a bit like the Real Madrid one. We're going to go for a break and we'll see you for the second half in a couple of moments. It's second half time. Oh, Davies is off. He's obviously not happy with that. One placement pour Bayern. Sortie de Turan. Numéro 19. Alphonso Davies. Entrée sur le terrain. Numéro 27. Konrad Laimer. Halbzeitspieler FC Bayern FTB. Auswechselspieler mit der Nummer 19 Alphonso Davies. Neue Spieler die Nummer 27 Konrad Laimer. Hey, enjoy your trip. Halftime substitution for Bayern Munich, leaving the field number 19 Alphonso Davies. His replacement is number 27 Konrad Laimer. Well, I'm guessing Vincent Kompany and Aaron Danks aren't exactly chuffed with Alphonso Davies. He's been bought off at half time for Konrad Laimer. See, is Konrad Laimer going to be able to defend and cope as well against this ridiculous attack? 2-0 to Buxton against Scarbour, so fair to say Scarbour will not be playing against South Shields. Northern Premier League. Oh, that's League North, innit? £9 concessions. Second half underway. What's the schedule? It's not called the Conference League anymore, is it? It's not called the Conference League. It's the Enterprise, I've seen now. Ooh, he just about got about that. Fun Bayern, yeah? Mountain Islands have equalised at FC United. Scarbour have got to go back. Let's see North match up. Yeah, it's the 3rd of May, for fuck's sake. The 10th of May is the player finals. Oh, that's the National League player final. That'll be on telly. I don't get the shit between Sunderland and Newcastle, but down south, West Ham, Pompey, down 2 strikes. Mate, Sunderland versus Newcastle is one of the biggest derbies in England. And although I can't stand either of them, yes, I can't stand either of them, but I mean, I can't stand either, but I actually think it's the best derby in the North East. I think there's a couple of Borough fans as well that would actually agree with it, but I do think that the Tyne-Wear derby is the best derby in the North East. Darlow versus Hartlepool is sometimes a bit of a mouth-watering one, but it's the biggest derby and it's probably the best derby. So where's the information about, like, National League North? No, you titwad. No, shit. Right, National League North. I'm trying to find something, but I can't find what I'm bloody wanting to find. It doesn't come up with what I want to find. Right. Yes, thank you. We know that, Sherlock. Don't mind me. I'll keep an eye on the game. I'm just currently trying to find out the National League North things when things are happening. South Shields against. See, I don't know if we're gonna. South Shields against Rex. South Shields against whoever goes through is on Saturday, but it's 4 o'clock kickoff. I could get there in time, but I don't know if we'd go there. Get up, you diving little cheat! You've literally tried for that. You bastard. Saturday the 9th of May is the player final, which the highest placed team, South Shields, will host the final if they go up. If they do get to the final. So the game's on the 9th of May. If not, then I might go to Shields for the player final. We know it's 3-2, Bart. We know it's 3-2 to PSG. Thanks very much. No card. No pen, no. Yeah, there's no game on the 9th. I haven't got anything planned on the 9th, so I could do it. National League South player finals that day. National League North is also on the same day. Man United are at Sunderland. I doubt I'd be able to get tickets for that. Much I like to, I don't think I would. There's no way I'd be able to get tickets now for that, because United do sell out very quickly for away games. God, no, yeah. Just bashes it straight out of play. Come on. Need to get somewhere. Not all tickets. Hello, sus, been a while. Kevin Hogarth, bloody hell. The name I've not seen in. The name I haven't seen in about 2 years. Any tickets returned before Friday the 1st will go on sale on the 5th. Yeah, it's too much fun. If South Shields are at home for that, I might go and see it. I might go to it. I know it won't. Hopefully, it won't cost much. But the tickets will go quickly. Yes. No. That's a dreadful pass, Stanisic. I mean, it's a good ball. It's a good ball from Diaz. Stanisic tries to. He's trying to play it across goal to Kane, but he's cocked up the pass. I mean, you had time to take a touch and then play to Kane. You didn't need to try and do it first time. Would have been a nice goal, man, but cocked up the bloody pass. Yeah, not too bad. Remember the famous Sarni streams? Ooh, yeah, no, I don't really go. To be honest, I don't really do anything on Instagram now. I don't really do much on Instagram. Sometimes I forget I've even got it. I don't post many stories on there either. Don't post many stories on there. don't really stream on there. So yeah, I've stopped using it really. I use Facebook, YouTube. I use Twitter. Well, I use Twitter now and then, like. Half the time I'm not available to even do it. So like, I do mostly YouTube, and I'm putting clips up on TikTok. So I'm trying to get a couple of clips here and there onto TikTok, but it's mostly like I'm mostly just using Facebook and YouTube at the minute, and Discord, obviously. Won't be at the gym tomorrow, so I have to keep an eye on the young one. Hey, I've got a dog, by the way. I've got a young dachshund who's 4 months, called Scout, as in Cub Scout. We got him off. We got it off somebody. Someone was selling them, so we bought it off him, and just stuck with the name. They called him Scout, and we just stuck with him. So yeah, we've got our own little sausage dog now. I like dachshund as well. So wanted a sausage dog. Always wanted a sausage dog. Or a Labrador. Or the sausage dogs are cute in the calm. This is dangerous. Hakimi, low cross. 4. Shit. Kvaratskhelia. Ah. Oh dear. This isn't going very well. Booed Paris. That's so easy. I mean, Hakimi low cross goes to the back stick, and Kvaratskhelia just smashes it home. We might not be making the final. Might not be making the final. It's a tough place to go. It is a tough place to go, to be fair. He just smashes it. And it actually goes, I think it goes through Stanisic's leg. Now it goes past Stanisic's leg. Well, no, you can't see it. No, you can't see it because of Stanisic's position. Yeah. Ah. 4-2. Kvaratskhelia again. Booed PSG. Numero Z. Kvaratskhelia. Goal for PSG. Scorer number 7. Kvaratskhelia. Oh. Interesting, this. FC United of Manchester 2. Warrington Islands 3. Hemel Hempstead 0. Western Supermare 1. That's in the Northern Premier Division. And also National League South. 4-2. Wow. Stanisic has had Stanisic has had a rough game trying to defend this PSG attack. Trying to defend against the PSG attack. And when you've got a ridiculous front three of Desire Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. Could be number 5 here. It's 5. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. It's Dembele again. In off the post. Wow. Yeah, we've had it now. We've had it. Goodness me. I think we're out. I know we got the second leg of the Allianz, but losing by 3 is not good. Fucking hell. He's onside. On his right foot. It's in off the post. I mean, you know, it's through Upamecano's leg. Neuer is just rooted to the spot. It just clips off the inside of the post. Was that 2 goals in? Was it 2 goals in 3 minutes? PSG fans going crazy. Boot Paris! I mean, I knew PSG would score goals. I didn't think they'd get 5 past Bayern. Well, this is Bayern's heaviest defeat. This will be Bayern's heaviest defeat of the season. And probably one of the heaviest defeats we've had in the Champions League. It's one of our heaviest defeats in Champions League. Didn't think it was going to be this. Though the second half, they have been good second half, to be fair, PSG. They've pressed on. Kyle Larin has scored for Southampton. Woohoo! Come on. Dembele again. Yeah, PSG have won this. I think PSG have definitely won this. It could be 6. This is going to be 6, isn't it? Wow. Jesus. Boot PSG, numero 10. Ousmane Dembele. And it's a 5th. Goal number 5 for Paris Saint Germain. Scored by number 10. Ousmane Dembele. And now we just can't break them down. I mean, Bayern were 3-0 down. They were 3 down against... Bayern were 3 down against Mainz, but this is a much tougher test. It's going to be a big test of character. 30 minutes left. And the tie could be potentially over. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Saints winning. Happy days. Bayern probably need to leave with a most 2-goal difference. We've had no shots in the second half. We've had 1 in the second half. PSG have had 11 shots. It's normally Bayern that dominate the teams. It's funny. We beat Real Madrid, which, to be fair, I thought we would. Because, no disrespect, but I think Madrid's team is nowhere near as good as PSG's. This is a much better team. We're playing against a superb team. A much better team than Madrid. A much better team than Real Madrid. You know. So, you know, we're playing against a better team on paper than Real Madrid are. You know, I mean, I knew we'd beat Real Madrid. Some of the goals they got, they were lucky. I mean, Neuer made a cock up in the first minute, didn't he? But Bayern have always got this never say die attitude, but they've never been 5-2 down in Champions League. This will be PSG's first Champions League win against Bayern in 5 games. 6 games actually, with the 5 games unbeaten, but we're getting torn apart here. Like, we just can't work our way through. Their defence is stubborn. Like, Nuno Mendes, Hakimi, Marquinhos, William Pacho. It's a crazy back line, isn't it? Free kick given for an earlier foul. Like, it's a crazy back line, isn't it? Like, we took off Davies, brought on Lima at half time. I actually think it's made us worse. I wouldn't have took Davies off. Conrad Lima can't cope with the pace of that front three. PSG making a sub. 1+1 pour le PSG. Sortie de Turan. Numéro 33. Sarah Emery. Entrée sur le terrain. Numero 8, Fabian. Substitution for PSG, leaving the field is number 33, Sarah Emery. Coming on number 8, Fabian. Yes! Come on. Dio, bloody hell. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go on, make this 5-5. Boo Bayern Munich, numero 2, Dio Upamecano. Tor for Bayern München, Torschütze number 2, Dio Upamecano. Goal for Bayern Munich scored in the 65th minute by number 2, Dio Upamecano. Well, I said in the first half there'd be another. Well, I said there's another goal in this for Bayern. Like, honestly, like, if anyone predicted 8 goals, if anyone had put a prediction on 8 goals in this game, I'd ask you what the lottery numbers were. Surely no one would have predicted 8 goals in this game. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's Jack fucking Clark. Oh, the diving, cheating prick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jack Clark's fucking equalised. It's the bloody pen merchant as well. Bloody pen merchant as well, for fuck's sake. A point is fine, though. A point is fine for us, though. Keeps us just about in it. But we're going to be relying on Ipswich losing, and I don't think it's going to happen. By the way, the goal, free kick was swung in by Kimmich, and it was, and Upamecano just managed to just flick his head onto it, and it bounced in. Just bounced down in it, bounced down and in. Bailey's got to go for Stockport, so 2-1 there. 4-1 to Buxton. By Scarborough. Oh, the Sea Dogs are all at sea. The Sea Dogs are all at sea. 5-3. I mean, I will say it's been as frustrating as it's as annoying as it has been. Conceding 5 goals is really poor from Bayern standards. Conceding 5 is ridiculous, but I've got to say, if you like attacking football, then bloody hell, this has been the game to watch. There's no way. I'm telling you now, Atletico Madrid Arsenal ends up being 2-1 Atletico Madrid. I think they'll lose the home leg, but win the second leg. Arsenal's what I'm on about. I think they'll lose the first leg, but win the home leg. See, I'll tell you something. Atletico Arsenal will be a barfest compared to this. 8 goals, 5-3. I mean, it was 3-2 at half time, you know, and then the second half, really, 2-1 to PSG in the second half, but 5-3. Bayern do not concede 5 goals normally. I mean, the most we've conceded this season is 3 goals. That's the most we've conceded in a game is 3. So conceding 4. Oh, hello. Could be 4 for us. Diaz, shoot. Yes! Come on! Ah, fuck. Side. Upsides. He's on. Well, it depends on the automated offside. It depends on the VAR automated offside, but he looks onside. He's in line. He looks in line. VAR's checking this, but he looks in line. It looks like he's in line with, I think, Marquinhos. Is it Marquinhos or Pacho? One, two, but he looks in line. Looks like he's in line. But VAR's checking this. It could be a goal for Bayern. I'm not going to put 5-4 yet until we know for sure. Sandro Scherer, the referee from Switzerland, is just getting the feedback from Carlos Del Cerro Grande. Yeah, goal! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey! Fucking come on, this is crazy. Mate, this is absolutely crazy. Goal given. This is insane. 2 goals in 5 minutes for Bayern. Good goal from Diaz. And he's just onside. Booed by Munich. Numero 14. Luis Diaz. Tor für Bayern Munich. Tor für Bayern München. Torschütze Nummer 14. Luis Diaz. Goal for Bayern scored by number 14. Luis Diaz. Oh my fucking god. I walked them off. We all walked them off. Come on, like, who didn't write Bayern off? And don't lie, but who walked Bayern off at 5-2? I thought it was dead and buried. And all of a sudden, 2 goals in a couple of minutes. It's 5-4. 9 goals. I'm going to have fun getting the bloody timestamp sorted tonight, aren't I? It's going to take me ages to sort the timestamps. Bloody hell. Claims I'm up. Fucking dickhead. Yeah, I thought he was onside. He looked onside. Yeah, he is onside. Remplacement pour le PSG. Sauté de Turan. Numéro 14. Désiré Doué. André sur le terrain. Numéro 29. Bradley Barcola. Substitution for PSG going off is number 14. Désiré Doué. His replacement number 29. Bradley Barcola. C'est pas vrai. C'est pas vrai. C'est pas vrai. I'm trying to remember what that actually means. Oh no. C'est trop facile. Harry Revela echt. Wake up Harry and win this. My French is unfortunately my French is not great. As you can probably tell by some of my pronunciations, probably not great. My French is not great, I'm afraid. So, trop facile, Harry. Really, win. It's too easy. Harry wakes up and wins. Wake up, Harry wins this, yeah. Well, it's the Bayern fans that are making the noise. If we get, honestly, if we make this 5-5, then it is an unbelievable comeback and a brilliant show of character. This game's been great. Roll on Arsenal 1-0 tomorrow, yeah. C'est pas vrai. C'est pas vrai.
That's not true.
No, you silly tit.
C'est pas vrai.
C'est pas vrai. That's not true. What are you on about? That's not true. Now, there isn't 30 minutes left, mate. Just over 15 to go. Get involved in poll. What's not true, by the way? What's not true? But Bradley Barcola, are you on about the substitution? Bradley Barcola definitely came on. Bradley Barcola did come on the field. He came on to replace Désiré Doué. Oh no, I can't work out what number he was. I think he was number 29. I said number 29, didn't I? Yeah, he was number 29. Crazy. I said PSG Bayern would be a crazy game. Attacking wise, it was going to be a crazy game. Vida Mekabal. Vida, yeah. Yeah, it's another corner, yeah. Corner comes in. It's not great, and it's headed out for another one, but Tar was going for it. I think it goes out off Hakimi, actually. And basically, I'm just saying 2-2 for Ipswich at full time. Okay. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, actually. That means that Southampton can no longer get promotion, so they're going to be in the playoffs. What it does mean, Borough, Millwall and Ipswich will all battle it out for promotion on Saturday. My money's on Ipswich because I think they'll beat QPR at home. MLM should have equalised against Western Supermare. Right, corner for Bayern. In from Kimmich. Ooh. Harry King. Was it Kane or was it Tar? Tar tried to Tar at the back post tried to keep it in because it was going out. I don't think he does keep it in. I think that's gone out actually, but no, well, okay. Obviously deemed not. Obviously hadn't deemed as gone out. Nearly 600 views. Considering it's PSG Bayern, I'll take it because I've had streams for Bayern where they've been against big teams and there's been naff all the way views. So I'll take this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good going. I'm pretty happy with that. Here come Parry again. You can't take your eyes off this game. Can't take your eyes off this game then, gentlemen. Barcola, that's a dreadful pass, goes straight to Diaz. Right, come on. Get an equaliser. This would be crazy. If we turn this around, it would be remarkable. I'm not expecting it, but at this point, if we only lose by 1, yes, it's not ideal. Yes, it's not good, but it's not the worst. Considering we were 3 goals down, they could have been 4 or 5 up. They could have had more goals, PSG, really. This is the first leg, by the way. We've got a second leg at the Allianz Arena. So if we come away, if we do lose, if we only lose by 1, that's not the worst. Because they were 3 goals up. They could have, they could have won this by 3. Go on, Elise. Ah, no! Pass doesn't go to Stanisic. Hello, Alan. Quick reminder of our next stream here on Does His Football Stand. As a free kick gets given, and a yellow card for Fabian. Oh, what an inspired sub. Reminder of our next stream here on Does His Football Stand is this Saturday midday. We're live for Wrexham versus Middlesbrough. Myself and Dad in our Borough gear will be live for that. Can Borough win promotion? I doubt it, but last game of the season. We'll be giving you all the updates from the other games as well in the Championship. Wrexham versus Borough, 12 o'clock on Saturday. The final game of the season before the playoffs. That's unless results go our way and we somehow gain promotion. It'd be amazing, but I do not see Oxford beating Millwall away, and I don't see Ipswich losing at home to QPR. So, and the problem is, if Ipswich get a point, it's done, because we would have to win. What's their goal difference? Their goal difference is 30. Our goal difference is 25. We would have to win by about 5 or 6 goals. We'd have to win by 5 or 6 goals and hope that Ipswich don't win in order to go up, and relying on Millwall not winning. Get your mouths off. One plus Mond per Bayern Munich. Oh! Corner. Let it go. Come on. One plus Mond for Bayern. Sorti de Turan. Numero 10. Jamal Musiala. Unfit le Turan. Numero 8. Leon Goretzka. Spielerwechsel bij Bayern München. Voor die nummer 10, Jamal Musiala, speelt jetzt die nummer 8. Nummer 8, Leon Goretzka. Nee, said Jamal Musiala then. Substitution for Bayern Munich, leaving the field number 10, Jamal Musiala, coming on number 8, Leon Goretzka. Keep battling. Weiter immer weiter. MiaSanMia. Keep battling. Is he going to book Hakimi? He's booked Hakimi for complaining. Hakimi wasn't happy with the decision because he didn't win the 4. Or something like that. Yeah, he didn't win the 4 and he wasn't happy. The referee's booked Hakimi for dissent. Lol. FCB. Huddersfield 2, Stockton 0. Stockton will not be getting promoted. That's them out of the playoffs. Hemel Hempstead's equaliser against Western-super-Mare was in the last minute. Harsh. This has been game. I mean, this, without a shadow of a doubt, has been game of the tournament. And I'm pleased you've all, that you all in this stream have been able to experience the game with me, I tell you what, and I guarantee, right, I bet they do what they did for the bloody Real Madrid game. There were 7 goals in the Madrid game, wasn't there? 2-minute highlights. And I guarantee there's only going to be 3-minute highlight for PSG Bayern. Like, surely, with a game like this, it's got to be 5 minutes. Surely 5 minutes at least. There's just been that much happening. Scunthorpe United are through. They've beaten Southend. And Scunthorpe will play Rochdale in the National League playoff semi-finals. Oh, well, the first semi-final. Ex-Bayern man, Lucas Hernandez is going to come on. I assume they're going to... I'm guessing they might go defensive. Or Nuno Mendes is down feeling his foot. So he might actually be coming off, to be fair. It might be him that's coming off. Ex-Bayern man Lucas Hernandez. Pretty sure he won the Champions League with Bayern. Or was he... I can't remember if he won the Champions League with Bayern, but... Former Bayern player. He's going to be coming on the field shortly for Paris. .300 passes completed by PSG, 377 completed by Bayern. Been a good match. Really good match. They've made an error. Elise, punish them. Where's he passing that? Where's he passing that? Ugh. It's a dreadful pass. He's passed it out of play. Passed it out of play. What an idiot. Nuno Mendes and... Oh, come on. 1+1. Pour le PSG. Sortie de Turan. Numéro 7. Kvici Kvaratskhelia. Et numéro 25. Nuno Mendes. Entrée sur le terrain. Numéro 21. Lucas Hernandez. Et numéro 24. Mayulu. Substitution for Paris Saint Germain, leaving the field. Number 7, Kvici Kvaratskhelia. Coming on is number 21, Lucas Hernandez. Also going off the field, number 25, Nuno Mendes. And his replacement, number 24, Mayulu. All substitutions made by PSG. Bayern have still got 3 more subs available to them. Just don't concede any more goals, for goodness sake, Bayern. Do not concede any more goals. See, the problem is when Bayern have lost, whenever Bayern have lost at PSG, it's always been, when Bayern lose at PSG, it's always by 2 or 3 goals. We never seem to lose by 1. Let's hope we don't lose and we get an equaliser. It'll be amazing. Five to go. Just didn't fall to him. 72% of you said yes, by the way. 18 votes. 18 votes, 72% said yes. At the moment, the 28% that said no are going to be spot on. 28%. 1.8, 3.6. And then, well, 2%. Well, find 30% and do 2%, take the 2 off. 1.8, 3.6, 5.4, then take away 0.36. So, yeah, 5 votes. 5 people. So 5 of yous went for no, and 13 went for yes. You have to pray no. Well, yeah. Warrington Violence have qualified for the Northern Premier League playoff final, and they will play Hednesford. Hednesford finished second, so it's going to be Hednesford against Warrington Violence for a place in the National League North with Hebburn. No! PSG have gone defensive now. They're going all defensive. They're just trying to deny us every time we go forward now. No, we'll get an equaliser. It'd be hilarious. That'd be brilliant as well. Second half, we've had 5 shots. They've had 3. Yeah, they've literally had 5 shots on target and they've scored all 5. We've had 6 shots on target and scored 4. They win again. Oh! Jesus. No, Paris haven't scored. Well, PSG have just hit the crossbar. I think it was Bradley Barcola. I think Bradley Barcola has just cannoned a shot off the crossbar. Tell you what, this has been a good match. Good game. Really, really good match. Tell you what, second leg's going to be interesting at the Allianz. Bayern get the first goal at the Allianz and it's, well, game on. Bayern get the first goal at the Allianz and it's level. Unless we can get an equaliser here, then it'll be all down to the second leg. That second leg's going to be big at the Allianz Arena. If they don't win this, they'll be really annoyed. Brilliant defender from... No. Hakimi was trying for a free kick. Never. Conrad Lima just sent him spinning. He was just turning him left, right and centre, and he ended up on the floor. And the game's been stopped for Hakimi's gone down, and he's looks like he's hurt his knee. Has he twisted? Did he twist his knee? Wait till PSG get to the Allianz Arena with the home fans. They'll carry him through. PSG are going to have fun at the Allianz Arena because we're buying some atmosphere. Bayern's fans will make it so difficult. They will make it really difficult. PSG have got a really good fan base. Ooh. No, sorry, it wasn't Barcola with a shot. It was Mayulu. Whoa. Blimey. Saying it now, whoever goes through, by the way, wins this Champions League season. I don't think Atletico Madrid or Arsenal are going to win it. Saying it now. PSG have got too much quality. PSG and Bayern both have way too much quality going forward. Ridiculous amount of quality in attack. Have I still got it on that? Frank Lampard got wet by the sprinkler yesterday. The other day, 4 away goals is a meal. Yeah, but the away goal rule doesn't exist now. They took away the away goals rule, didn't they? Not that I'm mad about it. I prefer not having the away goals rule because it's quite annoying. How much had of time? Oh. Knocky again. Le red de jeu 4 minutes. Nachspielzeit 4 Minuten. Added time 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I mean, PSG do get through with the if they do get home and drive with the win here, I think you got to say on the balance of like they've been more clinical with their chances. They've been good with their chances. It's not done yet though. Stanisic, Kimmich, shocking cross again. We've still got 3 subs and we're not using them. Maybe a bit late to bring Nicholas Jackson on, ain't it, Danks? Bit late having Danks to bring on Nicholas Jackson. I'm not saying he won't do anything, but could have done with making that sub a bit earlier on, Aaron. Should have made that sub earlier on. Conrad Lima to Diaz. Go on, tease him. He can tease me, you, Luke. Pavlovic. Lima, great turn. Still there. Oh, keep it and get it. Thumped away. Keeper's gone down. Get up. Get up. Get up. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Get up, you soft fart. Get up, you softy. Even happened it like Conrad Lima with outstanding turn. Tried to put the ball in, lost it, then it hit him, and he got there. Well, I mean, but the keeper parries it. In fair, they both kicked the ball, but I don't know what happened to him there. Oh, he has gone attacking. Bit late to do it now when there's only a minute left. Whatever. It'll take me a minute to say all this. One placement per Bayern. Sortie de Turan. Numero 45. Alexander Pavlovic. Andres Sulatoran. Numero 11. Numero 11. Nicholas Jackson. Spielwechsel bij Bayern München voor die nummer 45. Alexander Pavlovic, but jetzt die nummer 11, Nicholas Jackson. Substitution for Bayern, going off number 45, Alexander Pavlovic. His replacement, number 11, Nicholas Jackson. Corner. Oh! No, off the line! Bastard. Again. Off the line. Oh! That's that, ain't it? Yeah, that's it. That's going to be it. Ah. What a game. Oh, I thought we'd scored there. Clearance off the line. Last Last second clearance off the goal line wins it for PSG. What a game. Wow. What a game. Well, a full-time scoreline, gentlemen, at the Parc des Princes at Paris Saint Germain 5, Bayern Munich 4. I thought we were going to get an equaliser there right at the end, but never mind. 5-4 win for PSG. I mean, that's Bayern's third defeat of the season, second defeat in the Champions League. But I tell you what, credit to where credit's due, because although they were 5-2 down, you know, and PSG were decent defensively, Bayern never gave up. This is the thing with Bayern. They have this never say die attitude. They didn't give up. They kept, you know, plugging away, got themselves back within one, but, you know, 22 minutes to go, 26 when you include added time. They just couldn't find that equaliser. Kimmich, I think it was, with a header with the last kick of the game. I thought he'd scored it. I thought it was gonna go into the net, cleared off the goal line. Yeah, I think we've in the final minutes, like in the final couple of minutes, I thought we were unlucky in the final minutes not to get anything. But at the same time, I thought Paris Saint Germain did deserve to win that game. But that was a ridiculous game. And the thing is, that was only the first leg. That was only the first leg of the Champions League. It's crazy. Can't see PSG doing this at Bayern in second leg. No. I think they'll score, but I think Bayern should win the second leg. Well, they'll have to win the second leg. I think Bayern will win the second leg, but whether they'll win on aggregate, I don't know. Could be a long night, that. Well, great stream, great game. 750 odd, that's decent. Thanks so much indeed for that. Thanks for getting involved. Yeah, great stream. I enjoyed that. That was a really good game. Frustrating, obviously, for me at the same time, but you've got to admit it was a superb game. Really good game to watch. And we'll be back on Saturday with our next stream. It is Wrexham versus Middlesbrough. From all of us, have a good night. Au revoir. Gute Nacht. Good night.